Yeah, I was on the wrong account. I had to start over. ah, hold on real quick. I'm about to play it. Give me 5 more seconds.
Corner. Ain't got not one wall to show you what an ancient Hebrew dressed like. Where did they get that shit from? They got it from goddamn Cecil. What's that motherfucker that did the Ten Commandments? Cecil B. DeMille's. You got them goddamn, because there's no wall with an ancient Hebrew on it to show you what the fuck they dress like. So you got that shit from the movies, nigga. Come here. Let me keep it. It's man worship, goddammit. Don't want to put no woman in the Hebrew faith. Don't want to put no woman in the Christian faith. Don't want to put no woman in the Islamic faith. No balance in it. The black woman is God. Nobody came out of their mama's womb and said, take me down to Solomon's temple so I can find God. No baby came out the womb and said, take me down to Reverend Brown's Love Chapel so I can find God. No baby came out of the womb and said, take me down to Mosque 3004 so that I could put my forehead on the ground and pray to God. When you came out of the womb, you called on your mama. You called to be fed. You knew who your God was. And then you done laid on Big Mama couch all your goddamn life, making sandwiches, not paying no goddamn rent. And then when you turn 25 years old, somebody put some shit in your hand, and now all of a sudden, you bigger than Big Mama. You bigger than Big Mama. That breastfed your ass. Wasn't no Similac in the goddamn world 3,000 years ago. She was your God. She the one fed you and nourished you. She is your savior. Because if she didn't put that breast down in your mouth and feed you, nigga, you would have died. Let me keep it moving. Let me keep it moving. Let me get off these niggas. It's about the book. It's about the book. They're going to go in here and tell you how old these characters is. Fuck the characters. How old is the book? They just got a goddamn printing press. They didn't have no damn Bibles. That's why when it's always called on them to produce the original, they ain't got it. They ain't got not one original book out of any of the books in the Torah, the Bible, or the Quran. So what the fuck is y'all talking about? They're creating this shit as they go. They're creating this shit as they go, and they're lying because they're trying to steal the greatness of our people. That's God right there. What do I mean by that? When they start to show creation anthropomorphically, putting a hand in the sky, that's God. God is the creator dressed up in human attributes. God walks through the garden. Do he got legs? I mean, just listen, the word of God. Have anybody ever heard God speak? I did in my head, back when I was silly, okay? And I know all y'all did it, okay? I talked to God in my head, and I knew I was answering for God. I said, oh, my divine Father, what is it that you want me to do on this planet? And I heard a voice say, oh, my divine Son, I want you to lead your people to freedom. But I knew that I was answering that shit. And you know, and I can see some faces fucked up because they know. Say, this nigga done fucked my game up. You see what I'm saying? You know you answering just like in the book. No God is writing no goddamn books. Men are publishing all books. Okay? Where the paper? Where did God got paper up in heaven? The ink and shit, he got everything that he need. All right. Let me keep it moving. So everything created by the European was done to help him maintain control over the world, including science and religion. Whatever fucking book he got to pull off the goddamn shelf to beat us, that's what he gonna do. He's always...
Yeah. So, I want to just get to the topic. I want to stick to home versus away. Now, When you home, the crowd is in your favor. You play here. You practice here. You feel the love. You feel that environment, right? You feel it. You embrace it. You can't wait for the visiting team to come into your arena so you can drop 40 on them. Oh, yeah, I'm going to drop 40 on them tonight. I'm going to drop 40 on them. And we at home. It's game 7 and we at home? It's game 7, we at home. You ain't supposed to lose game 7 at home. You're not. You're not. At all. So then, you put the shoe on the other foot. It was game 7. And now it's an away game. You the visitor. All odds are stacked against you. You got to go up against a hostile crowd. The refs is going to be more lenient toward the home team. Your shots ain't going to be falling like they normally do. You got a little panic in you. Because you know, it's just the last game. It's the last game. You're not at home. You ain't feeling the love. The crowd don't like you. You go shoot them free throws. They throwing booze, brick, air ball. You suck. You hearing it. It's just like when you come to TikTok. It's the same thing. When you go to your friends' lives and y'all talk about the same thing that y'all always talk about, you are at home. You feel the love. You feel the environment. It's good. Y'all all vibing on one accord. You look in the comment section, right? Hold on, y'all. You in the comment section, ain't no negativity toward anything that you saying, right? If you post something in the comment section, ain't no negativity. You at home, they embrace you. You love it. I didn't send out anything. I just start playing it. I don't know what's going on. TikTok be doing that. You know I got you. But then you go over to somebody else's live that's not talking about the stuff that you normally talk about, right? They're not talking about the same stuff you normally talking about. They talking against the stuff you talking about. So you watching it. First, you're not coming in to watch the live. You on the outside looking in, seeing what the talking point is, right? So then they might say a trigger word, so you pop in the live. Then you write a comment. You write a comment. Now, you got to take in consideration, you're not at home. This is an away game. So you're in somebody else's live in the comment section, and they're talking about stuff that you normally don't talk about or follow. So now you comment. What do you think is going to happen? The people who's always on this live that's agreeing with the talking points of this person see somebody from the outside come in with a comment that they don't agree with. So they're going to say something. They're going to comment, they're going to tag you, and then they're going to comment whatever they got to say to make it address to you. They ain't talking about nobody else but you. You got to remember, this is not your home court. You're in somebody else's home court. It's not yours at all. So when you come to somebody else's live and they talking against the talking points that you talk about, and you feel big, bad, and bold and get into their comment section, and you comment something that you know the whole live is not going to agree with, you got to have tough skin to come with the consequences of your actions, bro. I'm sorry. That's how it is. You can't cry and complain because you write a comment and the people that's in that live on a day-to-day basis don't agree with you. You coming in their house. You in their house. They gonna agree with what you're saying? That'd be like you going in the family get together, right? And your cousin bring one of their friends. Y'all all shooting the shit. And then your cousin's friend say something like disrespecting Big Mama. Like Big Mama say something, everybody laughing. Oh, yeah, it's funny, Grandma. Then all of a sudden, your cousin's friend say something smart. Everybody that's at the cookout, the gathering, that family function, they gonna stop Hey, yo, who this dude? Who's this cat? Why he talking about grandma? They gonna say, get him out of there. Or they gonna be like, hey, cousin, you better get your friend. Tell him he better calm down before we kick him out. They give him a warning, right? So you get the warning. They let you stay in the comment section, right? But see, now you attacked. You're attacked because you think that the talking points that these people are talking about on the live are coming at you personally. But you got to remember, you said something in the comment section first. It's different if you just watching and not saying nothing. But you went and you commented and you hit send. So when you hit the send, everybody can see your comment. So now everybody's coming at you. They're coming at you because you going against the talking points of the live. I deal with it. If I go into somebody else's live and I don't agree with the talking points of the live, and I go in the comment section and I say something, I'm embracing the backlash. I'm embracing the backlash because I ain't got soft skin. I got tough skin. I'm a deep, dark, melanated brother. I've been dealing with the backlash of what I say that comes out of my mouth ever since I was a young kid. Ever since I was in elementary, I've been bullied, right? So I can deal with the backlash. I know how to take it. Some of these people get in their feelings. They go to someone else's live. They don't agree with it. Then they say something real smart in the comment section. And then the people who follow this person on a daily day, you have what you call loyal followers. I look, they in here now. I see my loyal followers. It'd be like, but it'd be less than 30. Less than 30, they loyal followers. You go live, they follow you. They hit you up. Hey, go live. Ain't nobody live. Just go live so we can all talk. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So somebody out of the group will go live. And we all going in there in the comment section. And if we're not going in the comment section, we're coming up as a guest. Right? So you got your faithful followers. Everybody has, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You the top. Every time I go live, you and Mo pop up. You, Mo, and then here comes Child of the Sun. That's my boy. So what happens is, boom, you got your faithful followers, right? Everybody know when they start seeing their faithful followers, because when your faithful followers come in here, they get greeted. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come in here, y'all say, hey, I put the heart, what is it? The smiling heart emoji guy. So everybody knows who's the faithful followers. You know, my faithful followers, it's 4 females, right? It's 4 of them. I could come here and I could just be talking about nothing. They come and they follow me, right? I see them all the time. All the time. They come in here. It's four. I have 4 faithful female followers. They're in here all the time. It's Key, Tabitha, Cream of the Crop, and then I don't see her in here. It'd be Miss Jeffries, but I don't see her in here. So she probably over there in the Patience Live, right? Those are my top. So then you got my boy Mo, right? I think Mo on somebody else's live. But Mo will tell you, Buck will tell you, Kenya will tell you, Patience will tell you. When we go to someone else's live and we disagree with the talking points of the live and we say something in the comment section, we're embracing the backlash. We're embracing it. You can't show up to the home team and expect for the home crowd to treat you like you part of their team. You're a visitor. You got on a different jersey. You play for the opposite team. So when you get up there and you shoot a 3, you foul. You see what I'm saying? You go to the free throw line. They're booing you off the rip because you have on the wrong jersey. No, we ain't forget about you. It's as simple as that, right? It is as simple as that. With my team, I can't even really use this as an example because Boston's my Eastern Conference team, and Golden State Warriors is my Western Conference team, right? So I'm gonna put it like this: when Memphis was playing against Golden State, I'm like, I don't like Memphis like that. Memphis got some players that I like, but my squad is Golden State. So when I'm watching Golden State play against Memphis and they're at home, I'm cheering like I'm in the crowd. But when I'm watching them play against Memphis at Memphis, I'm playing like I'm watching it like I'm a visitor. You see what I'm saying? It's cool. Like people, they get up on the live. Y'all might be buddy, cool, but y'all have disagreements, right? But you got to know, take in consideration that when you go into their lives, their faithful followers are there. And their faithful followers ain't going to put up with the disrespect. So you might say something, even if you're not like in a joking manner. You can say it in a joking manner. They don't know that. So they come off with your head. Off with his head. Hit the guillotine off with his head. They put your head in the basket and then they're putting it up for everybody to see. You're a visitor. You are a visitor. You're not playing for the home team. If any one of my faithful followers or the people that come up here that in my guest box, if they're the usual suspects, you're not going to see nobody disrespecting them. Why? Because they're playing for the home team. If me and my faithful followers went over to somebody else's live and they're talking about stuff we don't agree with, we already know as soon as we say something in the comment section that the backlash is coming. We know this. We know it. Who is that? Is that my son? I got a heater in here. All right, I'm back. My son just got home with my kids. No, Jerome. But that's the deal of it. You got to treat this stuff like you going into somebody's live that you don't agree with. You're the visitor. So you can't come here without, look, there you go, child of the sun. He's one of the faithfuls, right? And matter of fact, not only is child of the sun and child of one of the faithfuls, right? If you say something and let's say you up here as a guest, we invite you in and you talking and you disagree with us. You can disagree with us all you want. But the moment they feel like you're getting a little disrespectful, you'll see it in the comment. They were like, ascending in 5, 4. And if we don't stop them, we're like, hold on, don't do it yet. Guess what? It's off with his head. Hit the guillotine. You're done. So I don't understand what's up with all the crying. Stop crying. It's TikTok. This ain't, it ain't real life. If you was having a civil conversation with somebody and y'all face to face, y'all not going to really disrespect each other like that. Especially if y'all just disagreeing. On TikTok, the gloves is off. I can say whatever I want. You can say whatever you want till they ban us. Right? And then when they do that, well, I just come back live on another account. It's nothing. It's nothing, buddy. But still, you got to know when and when not to say something. It's cool you want to look. It's cool you following somebody that you don't necessarily agree with their talking points. That's cool. But you should know it's premeditated comments. And when you have a premeditated comment, you should know what you're going to put in there before you type it. I do that all the time. I'm like, oh, I don't agree with that. So I'm thinking about the stuff that I'm about to say when I put it in the comment section. So you mean to tell me you going into the visitor? You're going into the visitors. No, I'm not even going to say visitor. You going into somebody else's home and you're the visitor. You're going into their house and you're going to say something that they don't like, and they're supposed to disagree with you. That's not how this works at all. My brother went to a Kansas City football game. He is a 49ers fan. The Kansas City Chiefs was playing the 49ers. And he said those are some of the most disrespectful fans he ever had in his life. It was like he was walking, I think it was either they were leaving or it was halftime. And I think the Niners lost. And it was a little boy, I think my son said he was like 5. He might have been 6. He was with his pops. The dad was like, look, it's a 49ers fan. He was like, what do we say to 49ers fans? And the little boy looked at my brother, put his middle finger up, and they started laughing. What do you expect? You in their house. You're a visitor in their house. My brother knew the consequences of his actions when he went to the game. He knows this. He got his jersey on. He's proud. He's going to watch the game because that's his team. He's going to a hostile environment. You're the visitor, and you're going into a hostile environment. And you think that when you comment something that they're going to be nice with you. That ain't how life works. You want daddy's burrito? You just want big bro? Sucks for you, buddy.
I will come back tomorrow.
No, she wants you today. You better go get her some ice cream. You want him to take you get you some ice cream?
I ain't got money for ice cream. And my uncle got my debit card in his car.
Why?
Because I left it in there.
Come here, pretty girl.
That's why I'm gonna go get it.
You want brother to take you get some ice cream? You gonna stop fussing? All right, let me get my wallet. Get your ice cream sandwich, okay?
From where?
Casey's. What about you? No. Because that money gonna last us for the rest of the week, buddy. And I'm not gonna get everybody in here $3 ice cream sandwiches. That's out. Yeah, do you do what I tell you to do around my house? You be here with her. So, what up, pretty Devon? But like, you gotta know the rules of engagement when you come into anything. Rules of engagement. That's the number one. The number one thing is the rules of engagement. If you don't know the rules of engagement, then you shouldn't be going in people's lives at all. You gotta know what you're dealing with, who you're dealing with at the same time. If you don't agree to that, then you don't need to be going to people's lives. If you can't handle the comment section coming after you, or as I like to say, crucifying you in the comment section, don't go in their lives. Because you know what's coming with it. You know what's coming with it. You know what's coming with the repercussions. You know what's coming. Just we supposed to play fair. Just play fair. Where do they do that at? If my man is having a one-on-one, right? And the op is there. And we're watching one-on-one. There's no putting people on t-shirts. It's just one-on-ones, right? Okay, he got a fair one. Okay, you got my mans. We're new. It's neutral ground. But if you come to our hood, where we at, and you trying to get my mans, there's no one-on-ones now. Because now it's home team advantage. You came over here looking. You came over looking to cause a disruption, a confrontation. So now it's off with your head. Hit the guillotine, put his head in the basket. I'm sorry. It'd be different if we was at the gas station and y'all saw us, we saw y'all, and we all agreed it was one-on-one. No matter what the outcome is, it's one-on-one. But you came to the hood, the opposing hood, looking for an argument, a confrontation. That's what you're doing when you go into TikTok. If you're going into somebody's TikTok and you don't agree with the talking point, you're coming in there looking for an argument, a confrontation. And then you say something in the comment to stir up an argument or a confrontation, and then you can't handle the backlash or the repercussions of your actions, then this is not the place for you, bro. It's not. I got tough skin. Child of the Sun got tough skin, right? He'll see somebody post something in the comments he don't agree with, and he just start playing with them, right? Because he's a comedian. He'll play with them. They can't handle that shit. They're like, oh, child of the sun, why are you coming at me? I didn't come at you. It don't matter if you came at him or not, bro. This is home field advantage. We take advantage. It's not called home field advantage for a reason. We take advantage over here, bro. If I go to somebody else's live and I don't agree with the talking points, they taking advantage over there. It's home field advantage. It's not called home field equal opportunity for the guests. You got me fucked up. It's off with your head. If I got the ball driven down the court and my homeboy sets an illegal screen and it's the end of the game, you think the ref's finna call that? No, the ref ain't finna call that illegal screen. Especially if I'm the favorite. Look, if I'm the chosen one, we all know, we saw what was that game 6? Michael Jordan got the ball in his hand. He pushed the shit out of what's his name? Brian Russell. He pushed the shit out of Brian Russell. But what happened? Mike hit the shot. The refs didn't call that foul. Why the refs didn't call that foul? Because Michael Jordan was the chosen favorite. He was the prodigal son of the NBA. So you mean to tell me, if you come to somebody's live, they're the prodigal son of their own live. Everybody who goes live get to be the leader of their own live. Then they get people, the ref getting a bit down. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's the leader of their own live. So when you go live, you like the prodigal son. So you mean to tell me you're going to go over there and disagree with the prodigal son, and then his disciples ain't going to crucify you? No, that's not how life works. That's not how life works. If I walk into your mama's house and say something that your mama don't like, all her kids is off with my head. I'm sorry, you got to leave, bro. Nah, he put it down. I ain't gonna. It was a light shove. It was just a light shove. You know, it's MJ. I expect Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kobe Bryant to get those type of calls. I expect it because they're the top dogs. They are the top dogs, so they're gonna get the call. Yeah, real quick, bro.
My brother, how you doing today, my brother?
I'm all right.
My brother, I'm gonna give you a swift reason why you need to believe. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a swift reason why you need to know it's something greater than yourself, my brother.
What up?
My brother, do you believe? Matter of fact, my brother, do you know that you are conscious, my brother?
We all conscious, bro.
My brother, do you know that you are conscious, though, my brother?
These motherfuckers took my boxes away. Why do they always do that?
They snatched your shit.
No, I got you big, so I know something happened. They took my boxes.
What the hell?
I ain't tripping because I can always go to my other account. So I guess tonight they
They
just be
did give you they gave you the bootleg live. Like I can't even like mute my because in the other lives I can mute myself at the bottom of the screen. I can't even do that no more.
no.
What if they? What if they separated it by iOS?
I don't know. I might have to update.
You might need to.
Why are
my
you
brother,
shaking your leg on my bed?
my
Well,
brother,
why are
you
you
need to
in
believe
here?
in God, my brother. You need to believe in God for a reason greater than salvation, my brother.
Well, I didn't hear nothing you said, bro.
I said you need to believe in God for a reason greater than.
Well, I didn't hear nothing you said, bro.
I said you need to believe in God for a reason greater than.
Well, I didn't hear nothing you said, bro.
I said you need to believe in God for a reason greater than salvation, my brother.
And we can do that. We're not doing that tonight, though.
No, my brother.
God
You
is
need to
look.
believe.
I'm not. God cool, right? For the people who want to follow him, that's cool. That's what they choose to do. I'm not knocking you for doing that. But you don't look. You don't see me going into their lives telling them your God's not real. I don't got time for that. I know what comes with that. If I go into your comment section, I know what's coming. I know the backlash is coming.
That's
I
a
don't
fact.
have time to be going to war with y'all. But y'all come on over to people like me and you, and we say, matter of fact, a lot of times when you go live, you don't be doing the stuff that me and Mo and Buck be doing, right? You try to be like cordial and shit. You try to respect everybody. But when they come over here, bro, that's a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? If you up here and somebody say, if you up here and we let somebody else up here and you disagree with them, I'm supposed to stop you. Oh, sleepy. Don't argue with them. No, I'm
Man,
not doing that. We got
Sleepy, be
home
nice to
field advantage
him.
over here, bro.
Sleepy, be nice to him. Like, for what? He came over here talking about you. What? What? I'm fired up. These people think, what? Beasts? That shit fired me up. All y'all got to pay now.
They're like, well, repent for your sins. God is coming. Okay, that's cool. He might be coming.
Dang, bro, that's what that is.
It's watermelon, crush, and Sprite.
Listen, baby, Shark Jesus, my brother. May the fin be upon you, my brother. But still, you need to believe in a reason greater than salvation, my brother. It is the awareness, my brother. No, you are aware, my brother. And for that reason, and that reason only, God exists, my brother. May the fin be upon you all, my brother.
Yeah, these people they be all in they feeling like I understand like you get hurt because we all get hurt a little. Like there's people that come on TikTok, they trigger me, and I get out. But I always do that. I've been doing that since I was little. People say some shit that I get pissed off about, and then I just go hard. But you got people who've been in this situation way longer than me, so y'all know how to deal with it, right? And you get mad because they're personally attacking you, bro. You went to their live to say something that disagrees with their talking points. So their fan base is coming at you. That's just like everybody know. If you say anything against Beyonce, the Beehive is coming for your head. Am I lying?
That's a fact.
So
That's a
people
fact.
don't say that much disrespectful stuff toward Beyonce. So what do you think's
Nah,
gonna happen?
I openly slandered Beyonce earlier today.
No, I ain't
Because
doing that, bro.
I had to, bro. No, bro. No, bro. I had to openly slander Beyonce earlier today because here's the thing: I can like crown her as the queen of entertainment, but what you not finna do is sit up here and tell me that Beyonce is just like a good vocalist or the best vocalist when there's other singers. So I had to openly slander her, and like you couldn't contend. Like it's a fact. It's a fact. It's what we call
Yeah,
in history an
Jasmine Sullivan, Melanie
unequivocal fact.
Fiona,
There you go.
Lauren Lewis.
It's
Is it
ridiculous.
London? London Lewis or Laura Lewis is one of them way better singers.
Jesus
Ben
never came
Page is
back
a
with the
better
milk. No more
singer.
bullshit.
Mariah Carey is a better singer.
Hey, I'm a Taurus. Why does it always have to be bullshit, bro? Y'all get that's a bad name, bro. Like I feel cursed every time I hear that. It's
Now
crazy.
that's Kenny. That's Kenny, Child
Uh,
of the Sun. It's the last couple of days. It's been people in their feelings over this app. And what I'm simply saying is get over that shit. We grown. People gonna say some shit you don't like. If you don't want people to say some shit you don't like, don't go to their live. It's as simple as that. It's
it's
people that I
easy as
follow.
that.
I don't even go to their lives because they're talking points and shit I do not agree with at all. So it's the same way. If you guys don't want to get talked about, it's cool. You can come and listen, but don't put nothing in the comment section because you know the faithful followers is coming for you.
For real.
You're
This
gonna have
like
the you're gonna have the Fantastic Four on your head. Everybody
no,
knows this. And don't
this
let
like the
if
malice at
Kenya's
the
up in
palace
there,
all the time.
it's a wrap.
It's the malice at the palace all the time.
Right? Hey nigga, I recorded that shit. I was recording that shit on accident.
Yeah. It's like the malice at the palace all the time, nigga. What you either you a player. Thing about it is, even if you're up here in the box, if you're up here in the box and you start talking, you already talking some. 9 times out of 10, you gonna be up here and you talking some crap, and then you jump in the comments to attack somebody in the comments. You just started malice at the palace, bro. The people in the comment section is finna be on you Just like the same way if you was in the guests, if you was in the comment section, it's the same way. Same way. It is gonna be the malice at the palace. They're gonna be beating you up in the crowd. That's just how it's gonna go.
Right? You got Tabitha, you got Child of the Sun, right? That's the top two that's coming for your head. And if
Man.
Kenya in here, you gonna have Kenya, right?
And Child of
And
the Sun,
then
like 16 people in one just because he know Greek. It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
then you got Alicia Jeffries. She coming at your head.
Off bail.
So it's like
Shout out Alicia.
what are you gonna do against that? What are you gonna do?
That's too much facts, bro. And then if Mo in this thing, you know what I'm saying? He just multiplying facts on top of facts and transliterating facts and pulling facts and drawing parallels. This man be drawing parallels in the Bible I've never seen before.
Right?
Okay. Look, and that's biblical trailblazation, however you want to call it. That's some biblical scholarship on its own level to be. This is, I need y'all to really pay attention to what's going on, bro. It's crazy.
They not, bro. They it's like
Y'all just
it's
take the
like they
facts
about
and
to cry. You know how your mama get on you when you little? Your mama get on you, and she make you feel discouraged, and you go in the back room, you put your head down, and you cry a little bit and shit. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Like they be at to that point, bro. It's just a motherfucking TikTok app.
And but I feel like it gets deeper than that because their faith is so easily challenged nowadays. If this was like the 70s, all this information wasn't readily available at people's fingertips for them to sow on and 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 on with facts and facts because the thing about it is niggas don't want to go on the walk no more once they realize like, yo, he's taking me down history that I don't even know about. He gave me 1052, then he took me back to 300 BC. 300
Bro.
AD to the Council of Nicaea. Then he took me before that to BCE. He took me to a timeline I'm not even realizing.
The Council of Nicaea, that's cool, but we can break that. We can break that shit down. We can go before the council, because the council came into existence because motherfuckers couldn't make up their mind on who Jesus was, and not only could they not make up their mind on who Jesus was, they were following different doctrines. So Constantine was like, "Look, I'm gonna get all y'all together. Y'all agree on one thing. Yes. Did your brother come back?
Yeah. Can I go and get some ice?
No.
Damn. Let me go get some ice cream.
I
I forgot I'm grown.
Ice cream. Y'all ain't do nothing I told y'all to do in my house all week. Now y'all trying to use my card to go get ice cream. I'm not rewarding y'all for not doing shit. That shit's out.
Tell them I'm finna go get some ice cream right now.
He don't need ice cream because he don't know what's wrong with his stomach. He eats some shit, then the side of his stomach hurting for days. I told him he might be lactose and he might have a gluten tolerant, but no, he just eat wherever the hell he wants.
Little nigga his own doctor.
Yeah, I don't mind them getting upset because we all get a little heated from time to time, right? But I'm not gonna get on this app and make a TikTok video talking shit about the people who just hurt my feelings, or making a whining video. I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna talk to my people and be like, "Hey, guess what just happened?" I'm not saying no names, but this is what happened and it came at me. So I'm gonna let y'all know in advance that they might come after y'all. So just be prepared for what's coming. That's it.
Come up here with your notes, bro. Some of y'all could be coming up here and y'all spin a block.
They don't care about that, bro. Look,
with no notes.
Mo real intellectual, right? And he be thinking we about to have these deep conversations. And I told him, I think it was last week. I said, don't even come with your fucking notes because they don't care about that shit. They don't even come with notes. So you're gonna be overhitting them in the head with information, and they ain't gonna take it into consideration. So just come up here and freestyle some shit. You know,
for real.
do you know how hard it is to research You got to research shit. You got to look up scholars. You got to look up the quotes that the scholars got. Then you got to go look at the books or where the quote and then you got to see if the book that the scholar wrote is peer reviewed before you can even try to use the information. Then after you write the information down, you got to go look up the information to see if the information is right and if it's accepted. Because a lot of times scholars will put stuff in the book and it's just some of their personal opinions. This is not accepted in the scholarly field, right?
That's a
They just
fact.
come up here and freestyle it. Oh, you're wrong. And I believe my faith and the spirit and the such and such is in me. Like, bro, we can't do that.
That's a fact. But I don't like the fact that people don't like to talk about history in its totality, though. That's my thing. Like let's talk about history. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I get kicked out of like little Moorish lives and stuff like that sometimes. I'll be a little mad because I'm like, bro, why aren't y'all niggas
What
talk
up,
about
Drops?
history?
I don't even go over there and fuck with the Moors because I'm already upset at them, right?